Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to a new episode. We are at an all-time high peak rating of 1611. That's a lot. I'll try to do some notations today, and I need to be very careful with the clock. I'll get really low on time, and there's gonna be a problem. But let's try to have a good performance today. At least 80% accuracy, and I'll be very happy. So let's go for it. Wow, is this I saw that flag before. Was it Maldives or I don't know. Let's go D4. D4. Oh no, England Gambit. E5. Okay. I can play E4, but I don't like to play E4. If takes, I think that's fine. I think I'll go for C3 actually. Let's go for C3. Try something new. I know the best movies to take. I don't want to give him. Okay, takes. Don't think that's a problem. He takes D4. C takes D4. Okay, this diagonal is very weak, but I'm just gonna play E3. Okay, Bishop B4 check. Bishop D2. Queen E7. E3. Aha, the knight wants to jump in. Knight F6. Knight C3. Takes is fine with me. Knight C3. Where's the knight going? Could go here, but it's not a big deal. Bishop can come out. Knight can come out. Kick takes. Kick back. I feel like this has to be a good move. A3. If he goes back, I think it's not a good idea. Okay, he just takes. I think I will take myself. Okay, actually, I have options. I actually think that taking with the pawn. He doesn't have a dark squared bishop. I actually like this a lot. Then the knight jumps in. Hmm. Okay, let's take with the bishop. He's playing too quickly, honestly. Bishop here takes. Okay, so bishop takes c3. Bishop takes c3. Knight e4. Bishop d3. Knight takes c3. B takes c3, maybe. He's just playing way too quickly. I feel like the problem is that he didn't move any of his pawns. The pawns are not advanced. And yes, he has the open e file, but it shouldn't be a problem for me. Now the knight can maneuver. So let's say takes knight here. No, because I have the bishop. Queen can't come in. If he castles, I don't have this move because he can take and block. Okay, I feel like he's been very aggressive, but I neutralized his attack quite well, I think. And I think he's out of steam. So it's Afghanistan. Okay, wow. Interesting. Finally, he moves a pawn, d5. Am I scared of d5? Not really. I can attack that pawn instantly. But let's just. Okay, so he wants to move the bishop, right? Okay, he wants to move the bishop, right? What if I'm cheeky and play here? I could play here or here. Or I can just let him pin me, right? This is actually a tricky move. But I kind of like my knight here, actually. I actually like this move. T2. Here I don't really have a fork because he can take here intermediate. But maybe in the future. There I can just kick the bishop. Okay, very interesting position. Now I can actually capture with my knight if I want. Oh god, he goes there anyway. Bishop g4. However, the knight is protected. So what happens if I attack both these pawns? How is he gonna protect? I'd like to get castled first. I want to keep this option in my back pocket as well. So let's just castle first. Maybe the idea is to take here, and I can't take back with the knight. Then he jumps in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play actually my queen out. He plays aggressive, I'll play aggressive. I'm attacking two pawns. I could fork him in the future as long as I move this bishop. So maybe I'll go here, takes, and then try to fork. Then he has queen, takes e3, potentially with a check. Queen b3. Queen b3 for now. Queen b3. Okay, 11 minutes against 9 minutes. It's not looking good. Move 11. Okay, he just takes. Isn't that just a waste of time? I really like my bishop here, but okay, fine. Bishop takes e2. Bishop takes e2. Like, what is he gonna move next? I don't understand. He just goes there. What? Okay, do I take a free pawn? That's the question. Should I risk it? Should I risk it for the biscuit? Potentially have this move, right? Actually, what if I go here first? And after takes. Oh, then I'm not attacking two pawns anymore. But I'll keep this move in my back pocket. Okay, so I'm debating hardly um, to take here. And he's gonna bring a rook in the open file. But then I'll just go back. So after takes here, I'll just go back. And where's his attack? I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, but I'm gonna go for it. Maybe it's a trap. Let's find out. Queen takes d5. Okay, we're gonna see a rook on the open file. Hopefully, hopefully a to d8, but then I can just go back and keep putting pressure with tempo, and then maybe I can castle. Move the queen because I take. Yes, 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 yes. I like that. Simply going back, he can take, and attack my queen and protect the pawn, but I'm just gonna move my queen. And really, I should be alright. Then I'm even ready to push c4. Okay, good. Okay, he's threatening some cheeky checkmate. So if I castle, what's the idea? Don't know, let's find out, but in the future I might have this threat. So I quite like that. Here, it doesn't work because of takes. Okay, so I'm just gonna castle, I think. Okay, this bishop's not protected. I need to keep that in mind. So maybe bishop to f3 is not a bad move. Bishop to f3 is actually a decent move, I think. Okay, but now I'm gonna skewer two pieces. Okay, again, I can't push because he just takes here. So, but what if I drop back the bishop and then push? Then the bishop is not attacking the queen. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna attack the knight, and after takes, I should be okay. Like attacking the knight is a really good move. Okay, no time to notate anymore. 5 minutes. Okay, let's focus. If I go here, takes, he goes there. If I go here, and I'd like to push here. Okay, I think I like this move. I think I like this move. We're gonna see takes, maybe. Whoa, what is that move? That move looks wrong. Also, I can just take. What's the trick? What's the actual trick? Um, I wanted to go here, but that looks like a free rook, and I want to see the trap. Also attacking two knights. He was not expecting to. He was not expecting my queen to jump from here. Quite unusual, but 4 minutes and 40. Okay, so I think it was just a blunder, and there we go. Resignation. Decline for now. Thank you very much, but thanks for playing. And wow, we are reaching new heights. And finally, had a comfortable game against England Gambit, which I struggled with a lot. So we did get more than 80% accuracy. I'm very happy. Zero blunders, played like a 2250. Opening not the best, but we had a great middle game. And he didn't even have a blunder, but his last move, I think, was a blunder. And my second move already, by computer standards, is a miss. But after takes, still I have a slight advantage. Best move, best move, excellent, good, excellent. Takes, best move, excellent, best move. Queen to b3 is tricky, and I should have just castled. Takes, best, and he plays a mistake. He should have castled long, and that way he protects both pawns. Right? He protects this pawn, he protects this pawn. But who wants to do that when my C file is open? So apparently this is a mistake already, and I have a big advantage just by capturing this one pawn. And best move, I go back, queen to f5. Queen to f5 is the best move. Okay, but he dropped from 1.8 to 1.6, 1.4. And my move, it looks like my move keeps the advantage, 1.71. Inaccuracy, best move. Good. I think this move was really good. But bishop to e1. Bishop to e1, holding on to the bishop pair, is actually really good, but I kind of lock in this rook. So I was thinking about this move briefly, but The fact that it blocks the rook, I was like, no way, no way, I'm not gonna do that. I guess the idea is to push here maybe, and then the bishop can protect the king's weak diagonal, but yeah. So yeah, bishop up and queen c2. Whatever, I play just a reasonable move, and he plays a mistake. I just grabbed that for free, and that would have been the best move, but I would have captured with the rook, and yeah. Now queen to f3, certainly, and I would even go rook f to c1 here. Third computer choice, and I think I should be fine here. Okay, he has knight to d5, but it's not the end of the world. I guess I can just drop back, or even attack the queen. But yeah, probably I would just go back. And yeah, solid position, up a rook. And yeah, I can attack the knight and whatnot. Yep, great game. Good job to my opponent. I hope you enjoyed and hope you learned something. He played very well, played like an 1850. I really hate England Gambit, and hopefully I can find ways to equalize against England Gambit players. So it looks like c3 worked pretty well. Was it c3 or what? Different things, but c3 is very solid because it transposes into other structures that I know. So he can choose to push, but then it's like a better Karo Khan. It's like playing Karo Khan with white, So yeah, I can just transpose into like a better Karo Khan. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just great. And I think I will continue to play c3 for now. I tried a lot of things. Knight out doesn't work because he can push. Taking is the best move, but it has too many tricks. And the structure is not so great. After taking, white structure is like kind of awkward. The king diagonal is open and queen diagonal is not. This bishop is not. So yeah, to have a good game against England Gambit accepted, I think you would have at some point to play e4, which I don't like. So let's say some moves like this. I don't know what else they play here. I guess queen here, whatever. So yeah, at some point you'll have to play e4, in my opinion, to have a good game against England Gambit. Which I'm not an e4 player, so e4, e5. That's it. That's it for today. Thank you so much, and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Ciao.